Mega upload. Mega upload.
Hey everyone, Del 21 here. Me and my buddy are heading to the mall again. That's him in front of me in the Jeep. I just not too long ago finished watching. Well, actually, I watched it before. I'm doing a vlog now, but watched archerz's videos. Both of them. I can't remember. I think it was Martin Hill. I think it was a bridge. I think it was called Martin Hill Bridge. I can't remember. I have a bad memory. And I was watching his. I think he's starting a learner how to ride a bike series. What are you doing? Anyway. But anyway, I think he's starting a riding series. From what I saw, it was great. That slow lane faster than fast lane. But yeah. Oh God, I hate this lane. We gotta get out of this lane. This lane's got all the holes. Okay, but anyway, if anyone that looks at archerz's learners that the first one he posted up, I'm not sure if he's gonna post more or not, but I know that was his first one. And I'm gonna have to get back in that lane. But if you look at it, and if you already know how to ride a bike and you're actually watching it for the first time, you're gonna feel like he's dragging it along. But you have to keep in mind that he's aiming his hold on, wait. There's this like weird screeching sound. I thought it was my bike. But it's aimed more towards, what the hell is that sound? It's gotta be that Chrysler. But anyway, you gotta keep in mind that his learners, I'm pretty sure, are aimed more towards people that have never touched or have no idea how to operate a motorcycle. Because if you sit there and watch it, like, the first time that it's getting louder. I guess this goes back to the most unwanted sounds you ever want to hear, screeching noises you're not sure if your bike is or not. But anyway, damn it, I thought it was the Explorer and I was going to get happy. But like when I first started riding, before I even thought about getting a motorcycle, if I would have seen it that way, it'd been great. But now, why are you flashing your lights? But anyway, if you already know how to ride a motorcycle and you've you've seen other videos of riding motorcycles, how to do it and everything. If you look at it now, after you already have that knowledge, it's going to seem like he's dragging yeah, it's a Chrysler. It's going to seem like he's dragging everything along, but he's not. Well, he is sort of dragging it along, so you can actually get the concept of what he's talking about instead of just running straight through it. But you have to keep in mind that he's aiming more towards the audience. It sounds weird when you say it with a helmet on. But he's leaning more towards an audience of people that have never touched a motorcycle before and that don't have a really good idea of what a motorcycle is about, and they want to get one for like really first starters. But as far as what I saw, I mean, it's great. I hope he does some that are actually in depth. Well, actually, as in depth as he actually did that one, I hope he actually does some that are in depth. For instead of like, or if you look at some vloggers on how to ride, you actually have to look at one or two other videos of them. Say if you do one on cornering or counter steering, and you have to look at two different videos on, like, if you're cornering, if you look at your test, it'll say that you have to take your turns in the middle, but if you take your turns in the middle, you're going to be in the sand and you're going to fall. If you watch a vlogger's video, they might not go through cornering and being, getting down low. The faster you go, the actual lower you can go, how to, roll off the throttle, and that you should be closer to the edge. Well, not really close to the edge, but closer to the edge than the middle. basically where a car's tire would be, so you know it's actually clear debris. But I hope he actually goes into detail like he did with his first one about how to ride, though. But keep it up, though, man. Oh, look at that. That is a Ninja 250. I think.
Mega upload. Mega upload.